Hey everyone, I know it's been my window's closed at the moment. I'm character and currently working on my script, and I actually have all of this written down. Right when I was editing my videos, it would take a while because of my very first sponsorship. See, I'm getting all my songs. Guys, we have a date, summer-ish, in a couple of hours. My mom's actually picking me up. She has an archery tournament. It's actually Monday afternoon, in the same position as I was on Friday. I'm working on doing some blocking. It's gonna be a good one. And I've been spreading the word to some of my cast members to see me. This weekend was kind of exciting in a way. I need to get out of the house. My mom actually invited me over to watch Kaelin shoot archery. It was interesting to support her. While I was doing that, they had a little kiosk to show you guys my mini haul. And they were selling these blocks. They were only 2 for $5. That was a good deal. So I got the Hocus Pocus one, very fitting for fall. And the other thing, to help support Kaelin, I got an archery necklace. The drive was okay. We needed some food and it was super late, and I'm not gonna go full detailed. I'm just like overtired and I need to go to bed, so I did that. Today was a better day than yesterday, if you get my drift. I just got off from work and I'm grabbing some lunch. My 2 shipments from Vivian Madrano's merch came in. I'm really excited to open these up. Now I just ordered a pair of socks because I need them, and it was on my Treat Yourself over on Honey, which is not sponsored. So let's see which one we got. Oh my gosh, guys. You know I'm a die-hard Angel Dust fan. Here he is, and I believe this one is with Fat Nuggets. Oh my gosh, how cute are these? It's Cena and Mask Singer! Let's go! Wolf just came out. I think it's... Sorry if this is a spoiler, but if you haven't seen Puss in Boots, that voice actor who was deaf. I have another guess! They just gave a clue. It is Kenan Thompson from Trolls World Tour. I don't know why I was thinking Troll Hunters, a different film. So they brought up Timberlake. It's actually Friday night clip on Mask Singer. I was doing a Zoom call with the co-directors, and shout out to Maggie, you rock. So I was gonna tune in on Zoom to go over some songs right afterwards, and got a little late. We actually worked on some of the songs, and then it got super late. So right when I was getting ready to rehearse for A Crazy Day, the weather decided to snow. I was like, what the heck? It's the beginning of spring. And gotta watch my favorite characters do his thing. I'm gonna talk over the music because I'm working on my lines, and I'm gonna show you guys our new addition Probably saw it on Facebook. So there's Stewie. So my dad had to run to the grocery store, and that's fitting since my list was short. I was really excited, stacked up some goodies and some gluten-free crackers, and this was one of the clearance items. This would be great with salads, and our grocery store's been selling these now. Try them dinner. Of course, my Oreos and stocking up some cooking stuff and throat coat. This is gonna be at first, and I saw these at Speedway, the gas station to be exact, and I was like, this would be interesting. Let's give these a try. Smells very interesting. So I totally forgot to switch my calendar, and what a perfect day. Sorry if this is a spoiler. What a perfect day to show is to rewind, it's some soul action, and us. I just finished watching Michael Kovac's live, and now I'm watching Edward Bosco, aka the Radio Demon himself. And he's been in other shows in Vivian's World. It's Sesame Street Night on The Masked Singer! So I'm hoping Julia might pop in. Just like the Cookie Monster, I too got my cookies. And it's Sesame Street colors. What fitting is that? I haven't even tried these on camera. So let's give these a whirl. This is the mint flavor. And I woke up into this, and look at the sky. It's so ominous. A little time has passed. Just now on, I figured I'd do an experiment, and I just went to the grocery store, got some corn tortillas, and I noticed you can do some quesadillas with this thing. This could be either good or bad. Alright guys, the moment of truth, and actually it turned out pretty good. So I got some of my herbs from the Arrow Garden, got all of my vegan mayo action, and my non-dairy cheese. That actually worked! So we're starting my morning off right with some Lucky Charms and some coffee. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone! I just got off from work about maybe 2 hours ago, and I'm all decked out. I'm wearing, as you saw in the first clip, I got this at Walmart with the St. Patrick's Day stuff. I married a necklace to support my family. A green t-shirt from when I went to camp, and I'll put a link in the description, check that out. My Axel bracelet from my sponsorship, bin action, and some black jeans. Hey guys, I'm actually heading out the door because suddenly one of my good friends / athletes passed away this couple weeks ago, and I'm going to her celebration of life. And tonight, my mom and little sister and I are going to a Toby Mac concert. And if you don't know who Toby Mac is, he's a Christian band. It's gonna be a fun night. I just switched over this weekend and I'm currently in editing mode. If you guys follow my journey, I was Ursula in last summer's production with My Time to Shine. A lot has passed. It is 8 right now, and I'm gonna be doing a watch party with some of the cast members, and I think it's just gonna be me and Anne and of course our director Brooke. So grab your popcorn and your soda. Enjoy the show. I know it has been a while. It's actually Thursday by the time you're seeing this video. And I found out that a new restaurant just opened up and I figured I'd try Jaggers. I already dug into their fries. Oh my gosh, they're so much better than you would get at McDonald's. This is the fries I was talking about. And this is the black bean burger, of course. No bun, no cheese, and all that. And found out with my behavior consultant that it's National Chili Fries Day. And ready to start some editing. As promised, I'd show you guys my wildflower garden. And in case you were wondering, I actually got this at a dirty bingo in years past, and here I am opening it now in spring. Of course, it wouldn't be anything without your instructions, and on the back there's like other things you can do with it. Like there's a mint, so you can do a fairy garden, like all sorts of things, and this is not sponsored or anything. I do this as I'm reading the manual as I go. Grab your glass, and if you're doing this, make sure you have an adult with you. It says, place the germination disc, which is this, inside the glass terrarium, and then add 1 cup of water. The germination disc is in the bowl, and now I need to add 1 cup of water. I just added the cup of water and just waiting. As you can see, it's starting to dissolve. Little time has passed. Some of my flowers are starting to spruce up. I don't know if you can see. All the boys are hanging out with me and watching some Masked Singer. It's so cute. I never showed you guys my progress on the ingrown home garden, and show some progress. And also watching some Hell's Kitchen. Also, I'm going to point out, guys, we are really close to the end of opening night for Act 1, or Part 4 of A Crazy Day. This Saturday, like, can you believe it? Today's Rowan's birthday, what perfect, like, Disney of the days from one of his favorite films of all time. I don't know if you watched this. Happy birthday! So I just got bored and found out that Volume 2 was showing, so a better way to get ready for the final segment is watch Guardians Volume 2 to get ready for Volume 3. So as you can see, it is Tuesday when you're seeing this clip, and it's perfect because I'm beginning of spring, and also I've been working on the garden. I know it's been a while so you haven't seen me. I was so busy. I had like a mini showcase for ballroom and shared that over on Facebook so my dad could see it. And also lunchtime, and I just finished taking a break from the garden and doing a TV dinner for right after my showcase. The Applebee's for dinner right after the event. And getting ready to watch some cinema therapy on the latest episode on Puss in Boots, the recent one, and it's on Peacock. A little time has passed. It's like 4:30 right now. I just finished working at the garden and got it all cleaned up. I do have rehearsal for a crazy day. So I'm getting all both of my videos I've uploaded for quite some time. I'll process and let YouTube do that thing. And as a late birthday present, my mom got me some brand new shoes. Got me as like a late birthday present, and these are like a fans or inspired Nightmare Before Christmas brand. And this was like right when I was like in a hurry to get to my event. I believe we made it in time. So these shoes I was originally gonna wear to my event, but my partner said I like to wear tennis shoes, but wearing 8, and they were actually an 8, and they just hurt my feet while I was doing my private lesson. It's apparently any like laser pointer. Of course, this is like sure for your meets and watch this. He goes nuts about this. And I have to talk over this because McCall is performing, but Stewie likes to climb in this, and he thinks that we're gonna open it and we're not. So while I'm waiting for my computer to be rebooted just in time for trivia night over on Zoom, I have my dinner and playing some music just to get ready for our big show. And guys, we open in T-minus 2 days. That's for Act 1. Good morning and happy opening night for a crazy day. I just woke up and everything ready for this afternoon. So I'm getting all my costumes set up, prep for the scene to help celebrate Act 1. Got my Mean Girls mug. And it's Mother's Day. I just switched my calendar, and it's perfect. It's showing Dumbo. And it's been a while since I've done pages on my adult coloring book, so that helps me keep my mind at ease. It's like a memorizing technique. So I'm listening to the track one last time and have to talk over this while I had to detangle all of my necklaces, and it looks like, well, a man's like body part. So little update, going to the countdown. We're like only 2 or 3 hours away from our Act 1. And of course, I had to re-edit my videos so that I can get you guys sooner. So I'm getting my throat coat ready. And this amazing sweet potato and harvest, which smells so good. We're only down to an hour and 45 minutes. Judith will remind me that my call time is at 1:45. Done with Act 1, and if you saw it over on Facebook or Instagram, we pretty much nailed it, and this is what I was talking about. And This was I was referring to as the jail scene. Of course, got the handcuffs, and I just propped my chair in a different position. So I was finishing up the page I'm currently working on, and oh my gosh, it looks like it came out of like Minecraft. And as usual, watching Michael Kovic, since I realized he was live about like 24 hours ago. So I have to talk over ready as I'll ever be, because this is how I like play music, is like we're at our final stretch, because in T-2 days, our second act. So speaking of all of this time, I finally got my birthday video done while I was touching it up. Now I have this video to work on. Also, I want to point out, in T-minus like 7 hours is our before Act 2, and then later on in the afternoon, I have a like party with the crew who did Little Mermaid, and that's at 6. I apologize for some of you who aren't familiar with the Labyrinth, but Brooke insisted, because that's the main character, but Jareth, why? I am not going to the ball with you! And shout out to Justine. I can't afford the iconic dress! Happy Thursday, everyone. I know it's been like a really long time because my phone is dead and I do not have a charger. Luckily, I just got back from a baseball game and I did my best to wear our colors. And it's also Spirit Week, since I just sent a picture to Brooke. And I helped my mom out gardening, and I'll show you guys our latest addition. And since my phone is at 100%, I haven't gotten a chance to show you guys how I get ready in the morning. So in this case, making sure I got all my characters for Act 2, and then Act 3 is a later date. Speaking of, right when I was getting ready to leave for, like, outing is just about over, and I was just browsing around, like, any, like, merch, and I found this, and hopefully my nephews can have fun with this, but this is a sneak peek on what's gonna happen in Act 3, and I don't want to spoil anything. And I also I'm not gonna give you any more details, but you have to tune in. We'll link in the description and tell you when we go live. So here's an idea of what I'm gonna do for Good Maggie and her other persona. Sarah comes in a little bit later. And here's an update on my adult coloring book, since I haven't touched on this in such a long time. Since I've been lacking on some colored pencils. Thanks to my mom's amazing gardening tips. See if my broccoli will grow. Just punch it. Think that would help. And I mean, I totally forgot to add water, and I've been out and about all day. Take a brief intermission on rehearsing and watch the finale of season 9 of The Masked Singer. Having an update, my video is being processed since it took a while. And again, when it comes to sponsorships, I think it takes like 3 months to process, because you gotta do like all the editing and make sure everything's looking good. Happy opening day, everyone! god, we are indeed opening for Act 2 of A Crazy Day, and I don't think I can show you guys a clip, which I was originally gonna do, since I'm gonna be, like, on screen, like, most of the show, since I'm Maggie's understudy, as you can tell. So I have, like, 3 characters, like I did in Crazy Day. Well, the first act, I have to, like, go, and all my songs, and Maggie's songs, and all that. So it's a little time has passed, and I am completely in, like, work mode, and had to, like, scratch the video I was originally gonna publish, but I had to restart because something went wrong. And to help me, like, I always have, like, Streamly in the background. So right now I'm just watching one of my childhood shows, like when I was little. So the cast of everyone's favorite dinosaur, Barney's, like, doing the signing. And if you guys remember Chuck E. Cheese was the pizza guy, which I didn't know that was him back in the day. So I did some laundry, making sure all my costumes is all ready to go. Although Sarah comes in, like, in a little bit after in Act 2. And since I got a little time, I've been working on, like, post-credit scenes. So I've been writing all the scripts and all the songs. As I was getting ready to, like, check my laundry, and these little critters, oh, there, one's looking at me. It's like, really? I don't know if you can't see them. Over by where we burn stuff, there are 2 cardinals on them. Okay, so I know it's been a while, and I'm gonna show you guys our, like, progress on a brand new garden for our 2023/2024. So we got dill growing. What I just showed was sweet basil, cilantro, lavender, which actually found it is good in, like, drinks. Just got 2 of that, and some flat parsley, and of course asparagus, oregano, some thyme. Over here we have some delicious strawberry growing, and what I just stepped in earlier is asparagus. Of course, we got some Swiss chard, which I grew myself. Over here is your romaine and some Brussels sprouts. Although when I came back from the game, I think it was Friday, I helped my mom grow some green beans. This is new since we're going to be growing some raspberries. Ooh, some watermelon, cucumber, and time for summer, no pun intended. Ooh, growing back some hot peppers. Just in time for Has Been No Town. I thought about doing some Alastair's famous jambalaya, more broccoli, which I have an indoor plant, which I showed you, some delicious tomatoes, and we got cauliflower, and last but not least, although we kind of grew that, but some aloe, which is not doing the best. For lunch, I figured I would do this quinoa, which my mom and I went to the grocery store, like, a while back when my phone was dead. So I gotta try to do the best I can to, like, eat before I go on. So this is pretty tasty, actually. So a little update. I heed what Benson says on regular show, because I've been having, it is nesting season. So it's about that time. So anyway, I'll put a link. It's called Geese on regular show, and I highly recommend it, especially if you're going to that college. So hopefully I heed Benson's orders and just stand corrected. It's at least a couple over here. So I'll just let them be, and hopefully my mom will take care of them when she gets home. It's almost like dinner time, and we're probably hours away from opening Act 2, and got all my performance anxiety out of the way, and I apologize if I'm out of breath. I did something I never done before, and if you remember in the last clip, or told about the story about the whole goose issue, you won't believe this, but I actually faced my fear and learned what Alex Brightman said, and quote him, all you gotta do in my mind help me calm down is just stick it to the man. And long story short is I heed my mom's advice, and hope you're having fun with Kaelin if you're watching this. So all you gotta do is clap your hands real loud, and also shuffle your feet also helps. We are just moments away before opening for Act 2, and oh my gosh, it is pouring down rain, and I just saw some rain right here. And I'm just getting my throat coat ready because I'll be talking and singing along. Alright, so here's a sneak peek. I love some time between both of Maggie's. So we finished Act 2, and it was midnight at the time we all got done, and oh my gosh, it is pouring. So we were joking around because Justine, sorry if this is a spoiler if you haven't seen the live run, then why are you watching Act 2? Because there's kind of some spoilers in Act 2 if you haven't seen the movie. But we were joking around since my character was Sarah and Justine was Jared. It's you cast a spell and made it rain in my area. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. And I'll put in a link in the description. And I was actually getting ready to watch Brian Hall's live, since he was live when we were doing the production. And I believe tomorrow we are actually going to watch all of Act 4. Well, minus Act 3 since we were originally going to perform, but thanks to